Hey guys, it is I, Zach Vander, your coach of the Canadian Sarah Lucius, and welcome back to Spda semi-finals. We are fighting PokeMaster. Apologies about my microphone, guys. My headset combusted. It fucking broke. So we're on this shitty microphone that I found randomly in some cupboard, bro. Hooked. So, before we get into my team that I have here, let me read out the freaking team my opponent has, if I can find the damn doc. Yeah, guys, oh, there it is. There it is. There we go. I found the doc, guy. But yeah, you got a little preview of my sets here. Pretty simple sets, to be honest. But the team we are fighting PokeMaster. And PokeMaster has a goated team. Latios, Greninja, Sarah Lucius. We got my loaded Pommet, Umbreon, Staraptor, Tinkaton, Vileplume, and Levani. And his Terra captains are Vileplume and Pommet. I really am worried about Terra Vileplume, but really the scariest mons are Greninja, Milotic, and Umbreon. Umbreon blows my Spectre, Milotic's a pain in the ass to break, and Greninja has the amazing speed tier, dark typing, and just annoying overall. Tinkaton's also a really big threat, so I don't have Metagross this week on this team, so Tinkaton's going to be quite annoying, especially for my Iron Jugulus. So, let's talk about the team. So first we got Choice Band Decidueye. This is here pretty much for the Milotic, but also gives me some priority. So guys, I might be the GOAT. I might be the GOAT. Wi-Fi! Do we not have a scuffed video? But we do have the Leap Blade, the Spirit Shackle, the Shadow Sneak, and the U-Turn. U-Turn is the pivot. Shadow Sneak is for that priority. And Spirit Shackle is so I can trap some things. I actually wanted Poltergeist, but I actually thought my opponent... Okay, see, there's no league teams. Yeah, as you see, I was in Spda Ultra Ball as well. I got into semis. Spoiler alert. Actually, I won't spoil the game, because I might make an upload on this, so... yeah. So, here you go. There you go. No leaks. I was scared I leaked a team or something, but I did not leak a team. So yeah, then we got Choice Scarf Sneasler here, basically just standard Scarf. I've loved Scarf Sneasler. I've been bringing this set a lot this season. CC, Dire Claw, U-Turn, and Switcheroo. This is mainly for Milotic. Get this Choice Scarf on Milotic. It'd be a little scary if it was Flame Orb, but I think it will be leftovers or boots. Next, we got a Alola Ninetales with Moonblast, Freeze Dry, Aurora Veil, and Nasty Plot. I kind of wish I had Encore on this set, but I think Nasty Plot's really good because this one is a threat. When Tinkaton and Ceruledge are gone, like this one just sets up a Nasty Plot and clicks buttons. And the Veil obviously allows it to protect itself and my team. Next we have Garchomp here. This is really just EV to live most hits. This is EV to live a Choice Specs non-Protean Ice Beam and like a Life Orb Protean Ice Beam. So yeah. My Dragon Tail, EQ, Spikes, and Rocks. This is my Hazards lead. Get Hazards. And then this is my button clicker. Choice Specs, Iron Jugulus, Terra Flying. We click the funny button. We click maybe a little bit of a riskier funny button. And then this is for Tinkaton. This is for Haha Funny Pivot. Then we have Spectre, the best Pokemon in Draft. This is a Pokemon I'm trying to prove is not a fraud. People have been calling it a fraud, but this has been my season's kill leader. Come on, Showdown! This has been my season's kill leader, as you see. No team. I'm like looking. Yeah, these are for 2 drops. I haven't done analysis on yet, but this is for SDA upload, and this is my SDA Sword and Shield draft. I don't have Zygarde, by the way. I don't know why Zygarde's there, I'll be honest. But, yeah, kind of cool. But yeah, shoutouts to Iron Jugulus, a Mario fan, for helping me prep. And then yeah, Cloverberry Spectre, here to take Greninja Dark Pulse, and hopefully kiss it. So yeah, it's kind of the goal of the game. I don't think he'll have boots on the Greninja, so the Hazard Chip will be huge, and Spectre will be able to murder it. So kind of the goal is to have Iron Jugulus click buttons and Spectre win the end game. So yeah guys, with that out the way, I will see you on the battle, which unfortunately I will have to post-com due to my microphone quality not being great. So yeah, I'll see you guys then. Peace! Oh, hey guys, it is Zach Vander, and it is time for Spda semifinals for the Luxury Ball Division. We're playing against PokeMaster. So yeah. I just did a little team builder, so yeah, let's get with the game here. I'm gonna put it on 1.5 speed here. The audio is a little scuffed, but yeah, here, no Tinkaton, no Milotic is super big. Donphan was something I never really expected to come. Terrapomon was also something I was like on the fence about, and same with my mascot. I really thought Latios would be here, Tinkerton would be here, and my Lodic would be here instead. But overall, this is an overall solid 6 for me. Greninja is that scary mon, of course, just that speed tier. So yeah, let's see how this goes. Yeah. Definitely a scary match. PokeMaster, amazing player. Friend of Brandon P, who I just beat, so a little scary. But I know they prepped together. But yeah, Greninja is the lead here. And I'm like, oh shit. And it's Protean because it's shiny. So that's good. Thanks for helping me with that. I was actually really scared of Battlebond, so it's great that it was Protean. So here I'm like, okay, I could get a Hazard, because Hazards are kind of my goal, but instead I go for EQ. And that's because I thought Greninja would stay in and click Ice Beam. I have the Gotchi Berry to live, obviously, so I figured that he might stay in. But he go Garchomp, so I do just click the EQ there. I'm like, okay, that looks HP invested with some Spda. And I'm like, okay, we can go Ninetales, we can go Decidueye. I predicted that he would click a knockoff here, so I didn't really want to go into Decadewey, aka Scoopinator. I thought that'd be not the best play. I wanted to do my Choice Band. I was thinking of staying in on the knockoff to get that rough skin damage. But here, I think that Zelen cosplay is kind of the best play. Aurora Veil is valuable, but the light play is more of a luxury than anything. So, and especially with no Latios here, this isn't as important. But we do get Zelda cosplay in here, and you do click the EQ, so good play on my opponent's part. And here, I was really tempted to Veil here. I really wanted to Veil, but Freejai was a pretty free click. There is a Cerulege in the back, but I honestly thought that he would stay in here. I thought that he would take this hit, but no, I thought he'd predict the Veil, to be honest, and Gunshot me, but he does go into the Cerulege here. My GOAT, mascot, by the way, so we do get this Freejai off. Not doing very much. This is a pretty scary situation overall. This Pokemon is a problem. I don't have much for it, so it's definitely a big threat. But we do get Jab in here, Garchomp. And he does Bitter Blade, which is great for us. I was a little bit worried about a Poltergeist, but yeah, we do get some rough skin damage on this thing, which is really great. And here, I think I go for a Stout Rock. I wanted to click EQ here, but yeah, I wanted to get my rocks up so this thing couldn't switch in anymore. That was kind of my goal. So he does go Gomp, and we do get a rocks up. So that's huge. Now I was really worried about a Rapid Spin here. So my thought process was, okay, maybe I could go to Decidueye, or I could stay in and get some damage. So this was a really tough turn. But at the end of the day, I decided EQ here. Which doesn't do very much. But yeah, he does Ice Spinner, so this is just more chip. So that's always nice. And I knew, okay, this Pokemon's pretty hurt. I could stay in. As Garchomp is pretty low at this point, but I do want this for Cerulege here. I was calculating whether I needed this for Cerulege. So I go to Decidueye here, pretty aggressive Decidueye here. Really hoping for that Rapid Spin. That's really what I'm hoping for here. So we get Spoopy in here, and he does Ice Shards. So I'm like, oh shoot, that's not great. But so here now, I wanted a Spirit Shackle, but it was really uncertain if it would kill. The damage range was looking a little uncomfortable. So I figured that U-turning might be the better play. Getting a free Jumbulus, or getting a free, Garchomp. So he does swap here, so that makes sense. And he does go into Vileplume. So this actually gives you some good information early in the game. So as I find out, this is physically defensive. Choice Band to Decidueye super strong, long reach, and amazing ability. Can't get Effect Spore, can't get a Rocky Helmet in. So now I get Mario Fan in here. And I just click a button. Like at this point, he has no Flying Resist, no Tinkerton this week. So I'm like, okay, he's probably gonna go Umbreon. I could have clicked Hurricane here, but Terra Blast felt safe. Because I thought he would Terra Vileplume. But yeah, he does go Umbreon here. Takes rocks. And with Max Spda, this is a chance into a KO. If it's leftovers, it's a guarantee 3 KO. So I'm just like, okay, not boots, probably lefties, right? So we do get the Terra Blast, and it does so much. Like, oh my god. That did so much. This, by the way, was Max Spda Umbreon, so this Terra Blast potentially was a roll here. I wasn't sure on the exact specifics, but we did get the roll, we did get the kill there, so that's a big threat now. Spectre obviously struggles with Umbreon, so that was a huge threat now. So yeah, now we're in a good position, but Greninja just comes in here, so this is a little scary here. Luckily no boots, so that's good. So at this point, I'm like, okay, Garchomp and Ninetales are kind of my least valuable ones here. Like, Ninetales is not great, Garchomp isn't crazy either, so we just go Garchomp, sack it off. Could've went Ninetales, but yeah, I probably could've went Ninetales here instead of Garchomp, but I just figured, we can sack Garchomp. He got his rocks up. Whatever, right? So now we get the opportunity to go Sneasler here. Now Sneasler is Choice Scarf. We know that it's Life Orb. I was thinking of going to Situate here. Bluff Scarf or something, because obviously he's Life Orb, but I figured Sneasler's always the better play. He could have also tell from U-turn damage that it was banded, so we just click U-turn here. I almost clicked CC, but I thought Vileplume would come in here, so I didn't really want to ever side. He does go Dawn Fan, so I really wish that I could CC, but yeah, so I click U-turn here, he's like about 20-25% health, so a little scary here. So for me, I didn't know who to claim the kill with here. I wanted to go Ninetales. I think Ninetales was the best play, but I also wanted to get my Spectre going with Umbreon gone. So it was a pretty tough 50-50 here. Obviously, Cobra Berry was so I can actually kind of 1v1 Umbreon. But yeah, this is definitely a tough turn here. Ninetales is probably the least valuable member. I go Spectre here. I do risk Custap Berry, which I was saying in the video. I was like, shit guys. Could be Custap, but I don't think he's Custap. I think he's AB. And then he clicks the berry. And I'm like, oh, fuck. And he didn't even click knockoff either. If he clicked knockoff, I would have been fine. But he clicks EQ, which is worst case for me. This is worst case for me. Because if he clicked knockoff, I would have been out of Shadow Sneak range. But now I'm in Shadow Sneak range, which is really bad. I think I really misplayed here. I think I should have went Alola Tails here. Alola Tails was not really that valuable anymore. But I also didn't want to invite this in. This is not Boots. So I was like, okay, this is Choice Band or Boost and or something. There's no way. I was in Shadow Sneak range. I'm looking and I'm like, okay, Alola Tail's my worst member. I need Sneasler for Greninja. I need Juggulus still. The CGY for priority. And in general, the CGY is just really good here, so why would I ever snap it, right? So this is tough. I was debating my Sneasler here, actually, but I'm like, well, Sneasler doesn't do anything. I was tempted to gamble here and click Shadow Ball, but I knew the sneak was obvious. There was no punishment for this play at all. I don't really have a response, so I kind of have to go Ninetales here. So we get Zellin, cosplay, very good. But yeah, that does a lot. I thought it was Choice Band, so I clicked Bail here. I thought it was banded. But it was not banded. So I was like, crap. It was Spell Tag, and he has Brick Break, which makes a lot of sense. And I'm like, crap, I lose this mon. I mean, I'm sacking this anyway. I wish I could get my Veil, but nope. Goodbye, Zellin cosplay. Really good bring on my opponent's part. So now we're kind of in a bind here. But Juggulus, again, gets another kill. So, yeah, it's my only play here, is to go Juggy. Big Jugs. Click that Terra Blast! It's a sack war. It's whether Greninja can really beat me or not. So here I'm like, okay, I'm gonna click Terra Blast here. There's no punishment to this play. I kind of expect him to switch here. Sack Vileplume or Palmet here, as I don't think they provide too much value, but also this thing taking rocks damage means that, what's his face? Caesar can actually be annoying for this month, so I can definitely see sacking this as well, get Chip on Juggulus, which will be really big. That would be really nice for him as well, to get that damage. But yeah, he does just click Sneak, get his damage. We do get that Blast. And yeah, this kills. Of course it does. It's an Iron Juggulus. Goodbye, mascot. You actually kind of cooked me, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, so far I'm playing the game pretty solid here. Greninja comes out. Now this is the scary turn here. I have to choose a sack, and I really wanted to make the aggressive Sneasler here. Extra Sensory is a viable play here, but it doesn't kill Juggulus. So I figured it was pretty risky. I could afford to sack Jugs here if I wanted to. Jugs looks really good. It is my best answer to Vileplume, but I do have Decidueye that can kill it. So it's at the end of the world, I do decide to go Sneasler here. Super risky play. If he Extra Sensories, I think I lose. But luckily, it looks like It does a lot, but it doesn't quite kill, which is huge. No freeze. And now we get another play here. Now, a U-turn last time. You actually do live a U-turn. Obviously, if I U-turn, you do die to another cycle of life orb, but you do get a free kill, and I think that is fine. But, yeah, obviously this is your end game, so I don't know if you can actually afford to keep this. We do just click Dire Claw here. We could have probably U-turned here, but he does go Wild Plume. We could have probably U-turned here, to be honest, but I thought Dire Claw was the right play. Go for that. Go for the hacks. So, yeah, it's a 2 KO. We do risk Effect Spore here. A little scary. Obviously, I'm just like, uh-oh. Please don't do the thingy. Please don't do that thingy. But, yeah, we do get the Dire Claw. And now Wild Plume is dead. So, that's huge. Now he has 2 Pokemon, the Comet and the guy. The Greninja. So, this is a little scary. Mama comes in. So, I'm like, okay. Obviously, you can't bring Greninja. I was like, do I save this, or do I get my damage? This is a problem. This can Terra, Electric, Double Shock spam. Annoying. I want my chip. I want to get this into Shadow Sneak range. So that was kind of my game plan, was to get this into the range of the attack I wanted. So, I figured Dire Claw was my best play. Maybe I can get a status, and Caesar can clutch up the game. We're in a really good position. So he does Terra. No Terras resist this, but I just assume Terra Electric here. And yeah, he does Terra Electric. It makes sense. Ice Punch for Garchomp, right? And that's my only ground type. So yeah, Palma does Terra, and we do get the damage off. And we do get the Poison. That's really big. And he does Ice Punch, getting the kill there. This tells me that's probably Choice Scarf. He's wild, Ice Punch. And now here, I can make the viable play of going Iron Jugular, sacking it, and getting the win with Spectre. But instead, the greed gets to me. I want to get more Spectre kills. So, I do what an average Spectre player would do. Go into Spectre. And then this happens. I get frozen. I was pissed. I thought I lost the game. If I didn't get that poison, I lost the game. Right on the spot. But Palma goes down. And unfortunately, we're in a really rough position now. If he clicks Dark Pulse here, he pretty much wins the game. So I have to pray on Thought here, and hope he doesn't click Dark Pulse, because Dark Pulse means he'll be a Dark type and resist my Shadow Sneak. So I have to pray that he doesn't click Dark Pulse or on Thought here. Come on, Spectre. Spectre and I, it's me and you, pal. Nope, we get fucked over. So, they're hating on Spectre. I wanted 3 Spectre kills, I only got 1, unfortunately. But Spectre goes down, and he's an Ice type. So Shadow Sneak does kill for this range, but I figured I would go Jugulus to get that extra damage. Differential doesn't matter at this point, so we might as well. So, goodbye Mario fan. Shoutouts for the prep help. Thank you so much for helping me prep this week, man. And you did great. And now, it's up to Spoopy. The best draft player of all time. The decision bot. And we got the Shadow Sneak up in this bitch. And we do win the game 1-0. That was insane. A great game to PokeMaster. That freeze hurts me. I wanted more Spectre kills. But again, GG's to PokeMaster. It was an honor to play you. I hope we get to play again sometime. Please apply for the MDL. I'll be waiting for you. But yeah, with that out the way, guys, I will see you all for finals against Destroyer and Destroyer. This is our 4th finals, and just you know, I'm out for redemption. See you all in the next one, friends. Peace.